What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you a brand new Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Great War mod. We are playing as United Kingdom here, and we're going to continue on making humongous advances here on Eastern Germany, East Prussia, sort of that area. We do need to pick up some more oil here really quickly, so if I go here to the US, we're going to continue buying from them, which is going to be good. Yeah, definitely seeing some resistance over here now, so if I go over here, let's go ahead and deploy all of these units here, all of these calves. We're actually going to ask them to go ahead and get on the boats, and then come on over, like this, okay? So they're going to make their way over. We've got several battles going on here with 51 divisions still in the mix. Moving down towards Prague now, which is going to be looking good for us. Back up here. Moving in on Danzig, and actually we're showing as a green 56, 58 or so over there. If we double check on the overall war here, you can see, what is my participation? It should be pretty high. Here, let's go to the bottom of the list. Italy, France, okay, UK at 27%. So, I'm just off of the lead there in terms of overall participation, so we're looking at that as we continue to win the war, basically, here. This nasty, nasty Russian civil war continues to drag on here, and you can see the Russian Empire is actually holding up pretty well. Let's take a look at the current war here. Here we are. Yeah. Still about 15% or so in favor of the aggressors right now. Which is the sort of rebellion peeps. The rebellion peeps. Which is actually the White Russians. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at... okay, Berlin, of course. You know, that's going to be typical. Let's move in half of these units here. Each one of these guys I'm going to sort of disperse out a little bit, like this and this, right, with their suppression and such. And then last Cav division is going to come down here, okay? So that should help out a little bit. Yeah, we're having lots of factories sabotaged and that type of thing right now. Tactical bombers, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Efficiency still coming up here on the infantry production, the infantry equipment production. Okay, excellent. That was our next land doctrine just finishing out. Let's get the armored warfare guy going on. 270 days there. Awesome. And then, yeah. Continue moving in, boys. Continue moving in. Let's send this guy down in an attack here to help out from the north. Now we're missing some wood. Who's that coming from? Let's buy some more from the Chinese here. Ah, there it is. The nice, big, fat, famous capitulation. Holy crap. Okay, so Yellow group needs to continue in on these areas here. We need to reorganize a little bit. Room 40 just completed for the national focus. So let's go down here. Defense of the realm. Can send volunteer forces. T.E. Lawrence here. We can't do that one. Nor the Arab uprising. Secure, guarantee Iran. Okay. Which is not really applicable right now at this point in the campaign. Let's go for extra research slot 2. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so knowing this, how do we want to disperse our folks here? Because we are going to need to go in against the Soviets, which their back door is now wide freaking open. They did not do a good job at planning this out. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Kitchener here, Lord Kitchener. Is he a field marshal? Yes, he is. Okay, so we're going to combine everybody into blue group here then, like this. 32 divisions to start out with. We're going to tell him to cancel this naval invasion order. Whoops. No, come back to the port. Okay. And we're actually going to give you this order here, so everyone is going to automatically head over. That at least gets 32 divisions in the mix before anything gets too crazy. We have purple group here that needs to go ahead and move forward and attack. Go, boys, go. How did things end up here back down in... Okay, cool. These 4 units, we're going to try another attack here on these German divisions, and they have nowhere to supply from, so that's actually going to work in our favor finally. Okay, where are those 32 divisions? Okay, they're coming over in the boats. Look over here. Friendly ship 17 there. Looking at closing in on these pockets here. Once Yellow Group finishes up these actions, it's going to be their job to spread out across the Austrian line here and finish off the Central Powers from the north. So we already have a lot of them already assigned to this line here. So if we take our tool, let's go ahead and edit it. Drag it all the way across like that. Perfect. Okay, so that's going to spread the divisions out there a little bit further. Take this division here. Try to mop him up. We're going to have lots of resistance here through the rest of the country, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Looking red and yellow here on these other ones. We've got free military factories. Let's plug these into the tactical bombers here. That leaves us with a little bit more. So if we take a look around, Engineer Company 3 just finished. Let's go down here and get Signal Company 3 in and going. If we take a quick look, what was I just... Oh, yeah. What are we lacking the most of here? Probably gun production in terms of updating that whole line. So I've got an Armored Car 1, the Silver Ghost. Let's start producing those out. I had a couple of subscribers start asking for armored cars and armor, that sort of thing. We need to also make sure we're updated on that technology as well. But we'll at least get some of those going in the bank there. Start producing them. Okay, Yellow Group is back to formation here. Let's go ahead and tell them to drive towards the south here, past the capital of Vienna and Budapest. So they're going to get into their actions there. 32 divisions here on the far eastern front. They are arriving and pretty much ready to go. So I'm going to tell them to go ahead and drive forward as well. Let's see here. They're showing us having a great superiority, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell them to go. Start making moves here, boys. How did things end up down here with the Bulgarians? Good. Serbia actually getting a lot of this territory, which is good to see. Let's help out in this attack here. And actually continue moving forwards here and here. Nice. So they're about to reach their order with Serbia picking up a lot of territory. So who all's left in the war now? Austria and Bulgaria. That's it. The Ottomans have capitulated, so don't have to worry about them. Italy did a fantastic job there during the war. Coming in earlier than historical sort of reference, and crushing it, basically. Okay, so with Yellow Group, he's actually telling me he's got a pretty good matchup here. We're going to still allow everybody to sort of shift here. You can see the Italians making moves. So I'm going to tell everyone to advance here, even though the plan isn't quite ready. Nice. Getting in there. The Sopwith Camel finished up there. Very good to see. So yeah, Bulgaria's capitulated. Sweet. Fucking sweet. Okay. Good here. Could get a better tactical bomber going. 1923 there. We're good here and here. 1922 there. So we're good, looking good there. Naval doctrines might be nice. Okay, armor car here. Austria-Hungary is just now capitulated, so that pretty much ends the war then against the Central Powers. So now we're fighting up against the Soviets. Here we go, we're at the peace table. Okay, so it looks like I get first crack at territory here. This is all in question. I want these African provinces. Okay. Good, good. We're going to start moving into European provinces here as well. We just really need to pick an area to start from. Hanover. Let's just take all of these if we can. Rhineland. Hesse. Okay, so at some point we went too far over the line here. Okay. Can't even take those areas. I do want some resource, so let's take that. That. Alright, let's start out here. Okay. Take this and this. This. Berlin, Brandenburg area there is back on its own. Let's take these areas. Rhineland. Can't quite pick up that yet. I can pick up Pommern, though. Okay, so let's take those. I want the Rhineland here. Yeah, we're going to take the Rhineland. Here and here. How about here and up here? Or here in Hesse. They've got lots of good wood, which I lack currently. Okay, let's take that. Hinterpommern, we'll take that. Why is Eupen here so freaking... Huh. Expensive. We'll take it. It had some good industry in there. Danzig. Taken. Okay, let's look over here and see what all's left. Ostpreußen over here is going to go to the Legacy German Empire, whatever that may be. And maybe we can pick up some additional territory over here. Just for sake of border gore, can I take any of these? No? Have these already been spoken for? Probably so. So... that leaves us with some territory here within Austria, which I don't even think I want any of that. Liberate Hungary. Liberate states. Okay, cool. Liberate Poland. Liberate Czechoslovakia. No, can't do all of that. Let's just do these. Czechoslovakia, you'll be liberated. Okay, I think that's it. Done. Wow, Italy took Poland there. Most of it, at least. There is a little section of Poland there available. France has called the Danube in Federation in as our ally against the Soviets. Excellent. Republic of China has now joined the Entente. Sweet. Okay, so then that means that Yellow Group is in fact going to be available. Let's add them into Lord Kitchener's group here. So all 97 divisions coming on in. And we do need to tell them to go ahead and everybody sort of get up here towards the plan. Let's go. France has called Republic of Turkey as our ally. Okay. Yep, Turkey was liberated there. Bulgaria, the same sort of thing. Now... all of those countries becoming Entente countries, which is cool. Nice. Alright. Very good, very good. Okay, Hejaz has joined in as well now. I almost forgot we need to upgrade our, or update our production of fighters here to the early Fighter 3. Excellent. So those guys are going to start popping out here and sort of reinforcing. I need to build... okay, here's an airbase. Let's add some planes in here, and all of my tactical bombers, we're going to bring those in. We're also going to bring in, I guess, all of my Fighter 1s, or my old fighters. Okay, there's only 400 slots So let's bring in 300 fighters there. Everyone's going to be deployed to Belarus. And we're going to work on air superiority, close air support. Nice. Okay. So those tactical bombers should help out the advance. Look at all the Italian troops rolling in now as well. And in fact, we don't even have any resistance left over here anymore because the war is over. So those cav units we should probably collect like this. Bring them over to Minsk. Because we're going to have some resistance to deal with here. That was an old German ship that we sunk. Same there. German Republic there. Lost a lot of territory. Czechoslovakia is now a thing. As well as Austria. Is Romania part of the Entente? No. And in fact, Ukraine is independent here. Can't justify because they have not generated any world tension. That's the thing. Holding us back. Okay, it's continued advancement here and here. We are rolling through these Soviets. Which is definitely helping the Russians. Yeah, that's definitely helping the Russians sort of avoid having to fight this really tough civil war here. They're doing great. Naval battle results out here now. Another German one. Let's just cancel all of those because they no longer really matter at this point. As we continue rolling in on the Soviets here. Extra research slot 2 done. Sweet. So hopefully coming in on these tank researches here soon. The tank prototype. Little Willie. Let's build that guy. 270 days there. And as I say that, it's time to get another one. So let's go ahead and update the tactical bomber model. Alright, time for also to get a national focus here. Doctrine effort. I'm thinking that's the way I want to go. Alright, we are missing resources here at this point. Wood of 18. So I go to wood. China. Need your help. Need your wood. And then a little bit of oil. We'll get that from the United States, who has a shit ton of oil available. Okay, Blue Group has arrived at its front line. So, tell you what, let's continue the advance here. Like this. Tell you guys to go. Looks like we're completely uncontested here for the most part. Wow. So continuing to drive in here. Currently, UK occupying these areas. Alright. Nice. Looking good down here as well. Nice, nice. The Soviets are our lone enemy here that's left. I've got so much freaking political power. Tell you what we're going to do. Refinery. We're actually going to take this series and turn it on its head. And go fascist. Silent workhorse. Smooth talking charmer. Ah. Ideological crusader. There's no, like, fascist demagogue here? Nope. Never mind. Wow. Okay. Let's swing back into the naval doctrines here. 269 days left on that guy. Moscow's about to be taken as we just sort of race across mainland Russia here. Everybody trying to move in. You can see the French actually pulling away now. I wish there was a way for me to switch up my ideology like you can in vanilla. Does not look like it. What are we missing now? Wood of 21 and oil of 13. So those destroyers. Yeah, we're okay for now. We are okay for now. Trying to think of another way to get this done. And in fact, you know, we've already taken certain political efforts. Actually, we could. We could go communist. That would be cool. Political commissars. Proletarian revolution. Communist 100%, reign of terror, etc. Which, if we went communist, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. One of the following must be true. Soviet Union exists, or current ruling party is communist. Well, shit. Maybe we can't do that. We'll try it out. I'll do a little testing here after we finish recording. See if we can get there. So the revolution now picking up some steam, and they're starting to head out this way, actually. The new capital of the Soviet Union here is Voronezh. However you pronounce that. My unit's starting to thin out here a bit. And actually, one of that reason is... Oh. Because all of these units need to be reassigned to the correct front. Grab all of you. Everybody come on in here. Okay, we've got one Russian division here that needs to be taken out, so we'll take that out. And then tell Blue Group your new order is going to be to drive down here towards the new capital. And you guys might as well go ahead and get started on that. Very good. Anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you next time.